Hello, everybody. How are you doing? I'm here with my boys from another mother. Oh my goodness, happy holidays. I hope your holiday weekend is going great. We are here to talk about the new moon in Sagittarius. Hey, X, how are you? Oh my goodness, Mango Jungle's in the house. I'm here with Ian O'Daniel and Finn O'Daniel, and we are celebrating this young man, one of my favorite Sagittarians on the planet. Unbelievable. So they're joining me because I rode shotgun with them to come up to the Bay Area. Hi there, Mango Jungle. Satana, it's been too long. So good to see you, X. I miss you. I'll see you soon. So we were in the car and realized it didn't dawn on me that these two guys are fire signs. They're brothers and their parents are earth signs. So I was like, no wonder you burn them up so much. No wonder there's always like, so the parents, the earth sign, the dirt is always trying to put out their fire, but fire signs are pretty powerful. So they've grown up like listening my psychobabble about astrology. So I kind of wanted to have them say, so Ian is our Leo. Can you tell he's a Leo? I mean, you should be by the hair, the beauty. Leos are always good looking. They always have great hair. And hair is important to you, right?
Yeah, hair is important to me, definitely.
Like if you get a weird haircut.
Oh, yeah. It ruins my whole, next 2-3 weeks of it doing that.
That is classic Leo. And then Sagittarius, what have you learned or what do you remember about being a Sagittarius that I might have talked about?
Yeah, I remember that we don't take bullshit. We don't take no for an answer, and we're going to speak our truth.
That's right. And it's that fiery like, hey, but the thing I like about Sagittarius is Sagittarius can dish it out and they can take it. You know what I'm saying? It's not like some signs that get sensitive, they blab it out. The Sagittarius can take it. What else do you guys know about astrology? What have we laughed about and kibitzed about when it comes to astrology?
Sagittarius woman.
Oh, what about Sagittarius women? Sorry, girl. What about it?
Well, I just remember you were saying Sagittarius men are good, the women are...
They're different, very good. And I have a Sagittarius stellium, so I should know. Yeah. Sagittarius women can be a trip. They're an interesting combination, but it's not that they're bad, but I know that every Sagittarius man pretty much I know is successful, very outgoing. They end up forming their own path, period, and doing something really cool and neat. So, yeah, you're going to be A-okay. Any questions about astrology that you guys want to know? So this is a new moon. This is a new moon.
To hear what you have to say.
So this new moon, when a new moon comes in, we have 2 weeks to live off this energy. So it's actually coming in tonight. So we just celebrated Finn's, we kicked it off. His birthday's not till the 8th. But this moon is coming in at 9 degrees. So 1 through 9. 9 is the last number in numerology. So 9 degrees means it's at the end of the energy. So whenever there's a new moon or full moon, that means, so we're in Sagittarius season and we're Sagittarius new moon. So there's a lot of heat. There's a lot of good energy. 9 is the number of, so if you look at the number 9, it's shaped, the big circle on the top. It's like 9 absorbs all the wisdom from 1 through 8. And so it's like, it's the end of it all. So it's like, it's culmination. So whenever you have an ending, you have a natural beginning. 9 is the king of all numbers, you've heard me say. If you flip it over, 9 is a 6, which is love. So 9 represents endings, but we have this energy coming in on the 12th. So 12-1. So on the East Coast, Universal Time, this new moon will come in tomorrow on 12-1. 1 is what? New beginnings, fresh up. Who's number 1?
Who's number 1? I'm number 2.
Yeah, but you're August 2nd. But of the fire signs, Leo is considered. So
number 2.
Leo. So this is about culminations. It's about coming to a new beginning. So whenever you have an ending, this is a good thing. You have a natural beginning. Sagittarius, truth, justice, freedom, and travel. Is that true?
Yes.
They don't like to be tied down. What I love about
Exploration.
You love explore. You're curious. What I love about Sagittarius is like you don't want to be held out, but you also don't want to hold anyone else back. You know what I'm saying? As much as you love people and stuff, you want to be able to always do your thing, but you also respect that for others. Celebrity astrologer Kyle Thompson says, this new moon is about fresh starts. It's a chance for new beginnings, new opportunities. Its positive energy will be open for like a week. So we have a solid week of this energy. So I want to just say a shout out. I know a lot of Sagittarians. Happy birthday. I'm kind of going in order a little bit to Jenny Wise. She's my yoga buddy. Jenny, happy birthday. Happy birthday to Grace Padilla Kastenberg. You're an amazing stepmom to the boys. So great. Dana Apple, known you for too long. Don't see you enough. Nola Celine Connor, my grandniece. You're 2 years old. I love you so much. Leo Sanderson in Seattle town. I love you, Leo. Love the Sanderson family. Love you so much. Finn O'Daniel coming in on December 8th, right? Mm-hmm. That's your actual birthday. December 8th and an 8 year. So you're an 8. This has been an 8 year. Interesting. We'll have to talk about that later. Because your birthday is an 8. 8 is a powerful number. It carries a lot of weight to it. We'll have to talk offline about that. Caroline Kramer. I've known Caroline for like 36 years, I think. We started in the business together. We were pups. Happy birthday. Tyler Craner. I just met Tyler. And I think I converted him when we were in the car driving. He didn't really understand astrology. Did you think I converted him or not?
I think he's more open.
He's more open to it.
He's more open to it. He was a little worried. Like, if you believe in God, I'm like, hey, I totally believe in God. But if God created everything, so astrology is simply how the planets energetically affect us here on Earth. We know how the sun affects us, so planets have their individual in each of our zodiac signs. So Jupiter is the largest planet. Jupiter governs Sagittarius. So it's called a benefic planet. The other one is Venus. But when Jupiter is on deck, it's abundance and prosperity for everybody. So a theme of this, we've got the new moon in Sagittarius, but Mercury also went retrograde in Sagittarius. What does retrograde mean? You guys know what retrograde means?
I've heard the term.
I've heard the term.
Do you go like, ooh, Mercury retrograde?
Yeah, I'm like,
but not really knowing what it means.
I don't know what it means.
Retrograde is when the planet moves backwards. It appears to move backwards in the sky, but literally instead of moving forward at a good clip, it slows way down. So retrogrades are just reflection. It just wants you to reflect. It wants you to slow down. But some of the myth about it affecting technology and communication, not signing contracts, is true just because it's all about communication. So this is a time to like zip it. You know what I'm saying? You want to wait, or you want to write a very thoughtful email, because it can backfire. You have good intentions, but it could backfire. So during Mercury retro, kind of listen a little bit more. It's not that you can't. We live in the world. We have to move forward. If you have to sign a contract, the idea is when it's Mercury retrograde to make sure to look at every single detail. Scrutinize it. It's not a time to play games with it. Happy birthday to my mom, Marie Walker. She's a Sagittarius, so I know a lot about Sagittarius women. Katia Gerviez, my French sister in the light and in energy. Stefan Storaci, my brother, yoga brother in the light, amazing drummer and teacher. And then Michelle Dollar, my boss. Thank you so much. I've had an amazing time. Thank you so much, Michelle. Just a great, great soul. So again, December is a universal 11th month, because if you take 12, 1 plus 2 plus 20, 24, 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 4, we're in 11 years. So Sagittarius is a very spiritual sign. They believe in so much. They believe in the cosmos. So 9 is endings. 1 is a new beginning. So this is a new beginning for the U.S., right? Why is it a new beginning for the U.S.?
We're entering the age of Aquarius.
Woo! Good job. Good job. But also because of the election.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's a new age, or it's a new beginning for the U.S., a different start. So this time you want to think starts, personal development. You want to think growth. So Sagittarius, let's talk about Sagittarius. optimistic, curious, energetic, adventurous, loyal, smart, direct. Very direct. So Aliza Kelly from Allure.com said, what makes Sagittarius so unique is this dynamic blend of passion, curiosity, intensity, and adaptability, represented by the half archer, half man, half horse centaur. Sagittarius isn't afraid to use its bow and arrow to explore expansive terrain, seeking answers in places and spaces others wouldn't dare venture to. Whether they're whitewater rafting down a river in some undisclosed location or taking a pilgrimage to a sacred site to uncover secrets about an ancient civilization, Sagittarius' quest for knowledge knows no bounds. You agree? You're always curious.
So,
always,
know it all a little bit.
Little know-it-all. Yeah, Sagittarius are know-it-alls. Yeah.
Sagittarius are very intelligent.
Nah.
Yeah, it's right. It's right. Yeah, they really are super intelligent. I think that's so when Sagittarius isn't putting their energy into something they love and are passionate about, they can get a little squirrely.
Alexa join.
Alexa join. Yay. There you are. Thank you so much for joining. Sag and Scorpio in the house. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. All right. So Sagittarius is a mutable sign, meaning is associated with adaptability and flexibility. Sometimes I feel like this is true most of the time because Sagittarius can get really passionate about what they want to do.
Yeah, I know about adaptability.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah, but it is true of the signs. So on December 1st, the Sagittarius new moons highlights the collective desire for expansion. Because we're finally entering the age of Aquarius, Sagittarius is like, let's go. It's time for a change. It's time to shake things up. With that going into having Pluto go into Aquarius. So Aquarius and Sagittarius are amazing. So opposite on the wheel. Do you remember what your opposite sign on the wheel is? It's an air sign. So fire signs opposite is air. Earth signs is water. So, do you remember?
The exact opposite?
Yeah, so the opposite of Sagittarius is an air sign. Because remember, fire needs air.
Gemini?
Yeah, good job. So Gemini is on the opposite spectrum of Sagittarius. So air and water, you know, they say opposites attract. It's true because air will never try. They're going to just fuel your fire. Now that could create a forest fire, depending on the other aspects. But at least you're with someone that's not trying. They want you to be you.
I can't be with an earth sign.
Right, because earth is going to try to smother you and put you out, basically, and slow you down. So depending on what the other aspects are.
Look, Jake joined.
Jake joined? Yay! Jake! Jakey Jake?
Jakey Jake.
Jakey Jake, what's up? It's been so long since I've seen you. Oh my God, I'm your God's biggest fan. Isn't this fun? It's been such a great, this is such a magical time with you guys. I can't be with my wonderful son, so Ian and Finn have quelled my heart so much. You have no idea. I will never forget this time. We have had such a blast. Your folks,
we have.
Kevin and Catherine, are unbelievable. Okay, love you guys. The whole fam is here in the house. Okay, Gemini. So we want to talk about Gemini because Gemini, their relationships, yeah. So they're saying that there's 3 lucky signs during this new moon. Oh, that's right. His dad is Gemini. So during this new moon, 3 signs come on deck as being lucky. Gemini is one of them. So your relationships, revelations will happen. This is where your relationship sphere will light up. Emotional resets will give way to miraculous developments. Leo, you'll experience expansion that supports your emotional needs. Joy becomes a non-negotiable and not a luxury. You know how Leo loves luxury. Joy will become a non-negotiable as you go forward. And then Aquarius will feel inspired, rejuvenated, with an overall showering of luck and all of their past hardships overcome, karmic debts paid, and hard work that have led you to this uplifting moment.
What month's Aquarius again?
So Aquarius is at the end of January through February. So the tail end. Oh, their mom is Aquarius? Wow. So Aquarius is new moon, like again, this energy. Oh, wow.
Reba
Well,
again.
I love it. The
She
Reba
says
family.
Sagittarius here.
Let's go. Wow.
Jen says Scorpios run the world.
They run the world. They do. They're the toughest, strongest sign on the planet. We go through enough crap, Jake, to know. We go through these delicious highs and these crazy dips. I think one of your sisters is Scorpio, right? Alexis, Scorpio. Let's go. Okay. So 12/25 is going to be an extra special day this year because it's the Christian holiday of Christmas. And then it's also the first night of Hanukkah. So it's going to be a very holy, spiritual night when Christmas comes in. The big news of Pluto moving to Aquarius says you must not look back. It's a time, everybody, to look forward. The election is over. It is what it is. Things are about to change and get good. But it's going to be power to the people because of Aquarius. Going to the age of Aquarius is going to be on. Two drivers of this energy, again, is Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius and also the Sagittarius new moon. So Sagittarius is governed by Jupiter. Let's talk about some Jupiter facts. So Sagittarius is governed by Jupiter. Jupiter has 95 moons on it. Jupiter is the largest planet in the solar system. I thought this fact was crazy. Jupiter has the strongest magnetic field of any planet. It emits bursts of radio noise, sometimes radiating more energy than the sun. If Jupiter was a hollow shell, it would fit 1,000 Earths inside of it. Did you know that Jupiter was that big?
No.
I knew it was
1,000?
big,
I didn't
but
know
I was like, what? I'm like, that can't be right. Jupiter is the oldest planet in the solar system, and Jupiter protects other planets. This was cool because Jupiter attracts all kinds of solid bodies of mass towards it. So basically, Jupiter takes the hit and stops other things that are coming from Earth. I was like, that's kind of cool. So the sun and moon will be opposite Jupiter, but this is going to help us see past, as Finn said, all the BS, all the bullshit. And we're going to look forward. We'll have more faith and hope going forward, no matter how things are. That's what this Sagittarius, because Sagittarius comes in during the holidays. So I want you to enjoy the holidays. The new moon comes in tonight at 10:21. So we have 3 days for its peak energy. And as that thought says, we have a full week of this dynamic energy. So it's new intentions, new opportunities, things like that. Let's see. What else do we have here? So don't work so hard. December is not the time to work. If you didn't do it and get it all done between January, November, enjoy.
Should I quit my job in December?
Great time. You'll start fresh in the new year. But yeah, don't work so hard. It's time to, but be reflective. Be reflective. Spend as much time with good friends and family as you can. Don't put off seeing people. Yeah.
Brooke said our Sagittarius men and women different.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you missed that part. We talked about that at the beginning, but I think so. They're vastly different. Like certain signs, the men are better, the women. Sagittarius women can be a little spacey and a little kind of, they love adventure. They're from this, from that, da 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 da. Very creative. Where I feel like the Sagittarius men, they really are the hunters because again, they have that boner and they are not afraid to fire it, right? My initials are AK. And it's like AK-47, you'll get sprayed if you put it, you know what I'm saying? So take your time, enjoy the holidays, indulge, eat the great food, and get engaged in the festivities because in January, we're going into a 9-year. We'll talk about 9 at some of the stage. 9 is tough, like they're cracking up. Okay, this is the throat chakra. So in our energetic body, the throat chakra, again, because we're in Mercury retrograde, you really want to mind your voice. You might want to wait till January to really speak your deepest truths. When Mercury retrograde is on deck, it's not a really good time, okay? So the throat chakra is about not only talking, but it's like listening, writing. It's a good time to write that song. Did you know that Finn sings?
Sing
I
right
just
now.
heard him
Can you
sing.
sing right now for us?
I was like, blown away. I was like, what? And you wrote a song?
So, yeah.
I mean, that's so incredible.
That is incredible.
So this is a time you should be writing. December is a time to like be reflective, be grateful, fill yourself with gratitude. So energy update. Listen what's going on in this month. So on the 25th through the 15th of December, we're in Mercury retrograde. So we came into December in Mercury retrograde. December 1st, new moon in Sagittarius. On the 6th, Mars will go retrograde. Why is this important? Mars is fire. So we got Sagittarius moon, we got Sagittarius season, we got Mars and both Mercury going in retrograde. On the 15th is the full moon in Gemini, Sagittarius opposite. So look at how amazing this month is. On the 21st, we have the winter solstice. Some people say, what's the difference between a solstice and an equinox? The solstice is shorten or lengthen the day. The equinox is just bring this crazy energy. So they don't shorten the day. So this winter solstice will be the shortest day of the year. The 21st, Capricorn season, Caparoo. Christmas Eve on the 24th, Christmas Day, Hanukkah on Christmas Day, and then on the 30th. So this month, we have 3 lunations. We have 2 new moons and 1 full moon, which is rare. So December is coming through as a powerful month. Let's see, in closing, words of advice. Don't take on more than you can handle. Take a beat and try to catch your breath before overcommitting to anything or to anyone. Before reacting to situations, get more information to ensure you aren't jumping to conclusions. Keeping the peace is critical in focusing what matters most. Gaining freedom and independence from others. Fight back against those who aim to hold you back and defend the integrity that lies within you. Again, Sagittarius is about integrity, personal integrity. They literally will go down on their sword and fight for what's right. And that's what's beautiful. When Sagittarius on deck, they truly are the keepers. They're one of the keepers that keeps society moving forward and helps us with all kind of things in life on our human path. So our beliefs will go through the test of times during this new moon. You know, it's been very hyped up politically. Have you noticed that? You guys gotten into, it's like we're all allowed our opinions and our thoughts. And it truly is what it is. I feel like the universe has spoken. And so now all we can do is try to be the best version of ourselves. This is what I love astrology, because if you just understand part of your makeup, obviously astrology isn't the be all end all, but it gives you insights and awareness on how you can be better. And if we each work on being a better person, that collection culminates and it creates, you know, it grows and it expands. What else? That's it for now. So this new moon in Sagittarius coming in tonight, Pacific Standard Time at 10:21 p.m. tonight. Before you lay your head on the pillow, make a wish, say a prayer, because Jupiter is on deck, helping our dreams and wishes come true. But the only thing you got to do is believe it. And I know it's hard. I know I'm kind of skeptical. I'm a kind of cynic. Are you more cynical? You're a good manifestor.
Yeah, no, I'm not really cynical.
You like believe, and you just, how are you able to just set it aside and like go forward?
Distractions.
Is that really getting through it then if you just like avoid it?
Yeah, because
because they say it's almost like let go and let God, let the universe. You can't have it both ways. You can't ask for something, believe it's going to happen, and then try to then do like this. And then
I would say overall I'm positive, and then there'll be certain days where I'm like feeling a little more negative than other days, but overall I'm more positive.
That's a good point, because we're human. We're not machines.
I'm not perfect.
We're machines, so we're going to have days of doubt. But the idea is to get to the place where you have less days of doubt. I wish Bill comes to see fit tonight in this link. That's awesome. Yes, Astrid. Oh my goodness, this has been so fun. We got to fellowship with our family in Calabasas. Oh my goodness, so great to have you all here. But honestly, this is a really happy time. New moons always bring fresh opportunities. What are you looking forward to in 2025? Anything?
New career paths.
Okay. And Finn, because it's your birthday, when you have a birthday, it's a solar return. I would say happy solar return because the sun on the 8th of December will be exactly when you were born. So it's your personal new year. Any aspirations for your new year? Anything that...
Let go of the past and move on.
Brilliant. Well, thank you everybody for joining. Thank you so much.
Brooke said health, success.
Health, success.
Brooke's-
My birthday is December 6th. Oh, Brooke, you're the 6th? Okay. Wow. Who was 6, 7, 8?
6 is Brooke, 7 is Deanna.
Oh,
who I
Deanna.
saw today, and then Finn.
Oh, okay, and
Finn is 8.
Finn is 8.
Yeah.
Wow, wow, wow. So Sagittarius, love you. You're my fellow sign. I have a stellium. I have my Jupiter, which hasn't helped me very much. I have my Jupiter, I have my moon, and I have my one other planet in Sagittarius. So yeah, I'm your girl. I'm your girl. So thank you. We'll see you in the next video. The next video will talk about the full moon in Gemini, Sagittarius opposite. So if you're Sagittarius, you want to tune in for that because again, Gemini is your exact opposite. It's like your perfect partner. Have a wonderful evening, a safe rest of the weekend. Thank you
Bye,
guys for
Rivas.
joining so
Of
much.
course. Good night.
Namaste.